Hi. First off, I just wanted to say thank you, Jim, for inviting me here today. And I'm new here at the RIG group, and it's quite an honor to be a part of the community. So thank you all. For those of you who don't know me, and I don't believe any of you do, my name is Karla Lyon. I recently got married, so I believe that my name is still Kjemery in the group. I've started the cumbersome process of changing my name, but I've got quite a ways to go. So a little bit about me. I'm an avid outdoors person who's passionate about horses and working with my cattle dog, gardening. I love real estate. I grew up as a landlord's daughter, and he always taught me to think outside the box. I really appreciate that. And I'm a mother of a 6-year-old boy. That 6-year-old boy was the drive for most things that I do these days, and it was the reason I started my business. I worked for my father until I was 18, and after that, I started a plethora of seasonal jobs, corporate, nonprofit, and everything in between. I loved helping people and helping things run more smoothly. Um, and changing systems in a business isn't often smiled on unless you're in a role to do so. So, after having my son and seeing how non-family friendly most businesses are and how much time I was missing with my son and how much money I was paying to miss that time with my son, I had to say no more. So in 2019, I started my business as Vermont's Green Mountain Bookkeeper. This business gave me back the time that I needed with my family, and it also helped me to give back some time to other struggling business owners, which was nice. I got to put my expertise um, into good use. Systems, organizing, faithful documenting, bookkeeping skills, I got to use them all. And in the past year, I've decided to align my business with my passion of real estate. This way, I get to see people who are already doing what I want to be doing, and I also get to help them. And it's quite a journey. It's enjoyable, and having a niche also allows you to better serve clients. What Vermont's Green Mountain Bookkeeper does, in a nutshell, we help real estate investors implement solid financial systems and stay on top of their bookkeeping so they can use their time more effectively to grow their business and their profits. So, in other words, we evaluate the information coming in, learn about what matters to the business, what their needs are, what their goals are for their business, and then figure out a system that can easily be implemented and achieve the needs and wants of the business. So in some cases, the needs and wants of the business are a little bit more boring. It's just, I need my books for taxes. And it gets a little bit more interesting when you get into presenting the bank or a lender with financial statements. And even better when the business owner is aware of certain areas of the business and wants to monitor them and actually achieve a desired result. So what does remote bookkeeping mean? How does it work? So first off is communication. That happens via phone, email, and video conferencing. Um, and then there's software, which I use QuickBooks Online for bookkeeping software. I'd love to know if anybody has any good other software, I guess, that they're using. I know there's lots of software out there, but I'd like to find ones that have lots of value and will really work with the real estate business. QuickBooks is good for lots of different businesses. It can work. I know how to make it work for real estate, but it's not tailored to real estate businesses. So QuickBooks Online can be accessed from anywhere. Internet is available. So computers, cell phones, tablets. From there, we'll need to get the source documents from the business to the bookkeeper electronically. So that could be like Dropbox, Google Drive, QuickBooks has it. There's lots of other ones as well, but as long as it's secure, that's the important thing. So then from there, the bookkeeper enters the information, tasks are performed like reconciliations, and then follow-up questions are asked, and the account's then reviewed again. So reports are printed after that, and a summary is sent to the owner if that's part of their package that they sign up for. So why does anybody need a bookkeeper anyways? So to start off with, accountants can do it, but they're expensive. And they also come from focusing on the general ledger accounts like debits and credits. And so they could miss a lot of the details that you might want to have laid out so that you can have them in your reports. Bookkeeping and fun don't really go in the same sentence. I would rather be doing something else other than my personal books. So I would imagine most people would as well. And some people just really aren't good at it, and that's okay. There are some people that leave their books till the end of the year and it's tax time, and that becomes, put mildly, quite a headache, and it can also be very expensive. Something else that's important is to know who owes you money, how long they've owed you money, who do you owe money. You want to keep good rapport, and you also want to keep good credit. So that's important to know those things. You want to know cash flow, and you want to keep track of the health, the financial health of your business, which is quite imperative. Lastly, busy business owners quickly realize that they're good at what they're good at. That's why they started this business. But in order to be a small business, you have 50 other roles you have to fill as well. And it becomes pretty clear that it's just better to outsource sometimes. Find someone else that's passionate and good at what you're not good at doing, or what you don't like to do. It will make everybody's lives better, and it will keep your business afloat. So as your business grows, I want to suggest a financial team. This doesn't mean you have to have somebody on staff. You just need to have somebody that you can consult with. So you want to start with an industry-specific financial planner. They're going to keep the big goals of your business in alignment with your books. And then comes your accountant that's going to do your taxes and the higher level accounting tasks that need done. And then lastly is your bookkeeper, and they keep track of the day-to-day and weekly bookkeeping tasks, and they're the foundation. Everything builds off of that. So services that are offered through the Vermont Green Mountain Bookkeeper. DIY monthly bookkeeping is the first one. A lot of small real estate investors like this one because it comes with training, and then it comes with watching the account and doing larger things like reconciling. And then there's done for you bookkeeping for the busy business owner that just doesn't have time or doesn't want to do their bookkeeping. There's cleanup and catch-up services for people who got behind during the year, or in some awful cases, years. Again, it can be pretty costly to do that, so it's good to start with the monthly if you can. Accounts payable and receivable, that's just sending out invoices to people who owe you money, and getting bills in and making sure those are paid. And then end of year services. This is kind of lumped in to the monthly bookkeeping, because if the monthly bookkeeping is done, everything should be ready. But what end of year services does is allows me to work with your accountant, allows me to send off any information they need or dig deeper for whatever information they need in order to do your taxes. And my information is here if anybody needs to contact me for anything, questions, comments. I'd love to hear from you guys and get your point of view. I really appreciate you guys letting me be here today, and thank you.